I started making videos about all different kinds of topics. But on my 26th or 27th video on the first platform I was on, really took off. And it was an objectively bad piece of content, but the idea behind
it was objectively crappy.
Yeah, no, it was terrible. Like the lighting was bad. The words like that I had on the screen were like off the screen partly.
It's just like super amateur looking.
Yeah, it was super. Very amateur is the best way to describe it.
That's funny.
But yeah, it blew up, and I was like, oh, I could do this every day, and that's what I did for years. Like, to this day, I don't think I've missed a day of posting. Maybe one day somewhere, but it's been at least like 3 videos a day for, coming up on 4 years.
Oh, you've been doing it for 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
close. I think 3 or 4, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I think I'm coming up on 4 this coming year at some point. But I've been doing it since 2022. I started posting stuff and during the Russian invasion in 2022 because I was like kind of like mentally, emotionally, spiritually invested in that because I was like, this is the craziest thing I've seen in a long time.
Right.
And
the craziest thing all of us have seen in a long time.
Yeah. At the time I was in the basic officer course in Quantico, so it was like I didn't really have any time to spend on my phone or anything, so I didn't really do a lot then. But then like what really set me off was like what I was talking about previously about the just I figured this is a way, if I can grow this thing, I can use it as a means to help people.
Yeah.
And so that's what I've tried to do with it. And even though the content itself may not always be intrinsically helping people,
sure,
I'm teaching people stuff. I'm like raising awareness about things. And then,
well, people keep coming back. They derive some joy out of it in some way.
Maybe. Yeah. But then also like growing it to a point where you can get a lot of attention on things quickly, like things that are important to the community. Like if somebody's in a dire circumstance, like there's a lot of stuff we've got going on right now. I don't want to necessarily talk about on the air, but we're working to try to help people.
Yeah.
Really. And that's what I think that is really cool. That's one of the coolest parts about social media, even though there's a lot of negative stuff associated with it as far as like, maybe it's not great for mental health to be doom scrolling all day, every day. Maybe it's not great for mental health to be reading the comments all the time and taking it personally. Maybe it's not, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of downside, like maybe all like the half naked people on there is not necessarily always the best thing,
Right.
Dopamine manipulation and all that, but I do think that there's a lot. I think that there's more good than bad.
Yeah.
And it definitely depends on like how you curate it. What you do to invest into it and the people you associate with on it, because whatever you're consuming the most of is what you're going to be thinking of the most